Hello everyone, and welcome to From Our Basement Gaming.
Hey everyone.
I apologize about the delay, but the darn startup thing wouldn't go away, so if the footage is off, because it probably is going to be a few seconds off, that's my bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome back. We are back with part 21 of our Croc Let's Play, and I'm hoping we'll be able to get past this level.
Yes. I almost had a conniption the last episode because I almost completed the level and died right before the end.
21, right?
Yep.
But I think you can do it this time.
Yes, I'm hopeful. Yep.
The billionth time is the charm. Okay.
Yep. Sometimes the billionth and one.
Yeah, apparently. Croc, could you stop walking off the platform and forgetting how to jump?
Yes, Croc.
Please, we love you, but it would...
Yeah, that was... Let's try this again. Yeah.
Try to work with us here.
Alright, buddy.
Yeah.
We can do this. We've almost done it before, little guy. Little Croc.
Little crocodile.
Yep.
Kleine crocodile.
Yeah. Schnee, schnaw, schnappy.
Yes.
Drove my Spanish teacher, who also happened to be the German teacher, up the wall.
Oh, really? I thought she liked Schnappy.
She did. She did.
I mean, she was more excited to show us Schnappy than playing the Rammstein music.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know.
I don't know, maybe by the time she played it for you guys, she was burnt out. I don't know.
Maybe that would explain the...
We're talking about our high school German teacher.
Yes.
In Connor's case, high school Spanish teacher.
Yes, because she was asked to double as a Spanish teacher in high school.
Because they always prioritized Spanish.
Yep. The chief French teacher at that time also was forced to double as a Spanish teacher.
Oh, and she was also unhappy.
Yeah, she was.
With doing that. Like, I remember... I had her for French, and you had her for...
Yep.
French and Spanish, and she was like night and day in Spanish and French.
Yes. I could tell, because I would later have her for French.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you started out having her in Spanish, and you got a completely different impression of her.
Yeah. I mean...
Yeah, it's a big difference between teaching the language you want to teach and teaching the language that the school mandates because they don't have enough teachers teaching it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can safely say they had one person who was, from the start, a Spanish teacher.
Right. Which
and
was not enough for them.
Oh no. She was teaching Spanish 4 when I was taking Spanish 1.
Mm-hmm.
She was... So, yeah. Hell, I remember we were in a broom closet.
I remember you telling me that, and I'm like, really?
Yeah, this tiny room that could barely fit as many desks. That my friend of mine, when I mentioned it, he jokingly referred to it. Oh yeah, the broom closet.
Yeah.
So
And
yeah.
our school was a new school.
Yeah.
So it's pretty embarrassing that
That the new school...
didn't have enough room.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah, to the point where the Spanish class was forced to be taught in a broom closet.
Oh, brother.
Yeah. It is societally sad when you sit and think about it.
You know, with how much society was pushing Spanish at the time, I ended up not wanting to learn Spanish and avoiding it. Like, there was a very small window of time where I would have been interested in taking Spanish. That was in middle school, and they actively denied me the right
Yes.
to learn Spanish because I wasn't in the honors English class or whatever. Because apparently if you're not an honors English student, I guess you're too stupid to learn Spanish. I don't know.
That was bad on their part. I'm in the camp that would argue, yeah. Middle schoolers, that would be a perfect ample time to get them started off with Spanish, and if they want to, or French, and if they want to continue further, they can.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be like, oh, and English actually was one of my best subjects, so it's not my fault that they didn't deem me. I probably would have been good enough for honors English, but I think because I was a student who needed extra help, they kind of automatically placed me in the not have academically needing extra help, though it was not the case with my academics, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I'm making sense.
I'm grimacing and making a face similar to Alistair.
Yeah. Oh, which Alistair face?
The one where Alistair notices a little weakness and
the tisk.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Yeah, for the Hell of a Boss fans out there. No.
Has
Been Hotel. I still get the names mixed up. They're too similar.
It's okay.
Yeah, I just made a reference.
Hell of a Hotel.
Yes. Hell of a Hotel has been
Boss. Yeah. Hi, kids. I'm running the Has-Been Hotel now.
Yeah, Blitz.
Who are you? And what have you done with Charlie?
Yes.
Oh, it's Swap Jobs Day. She's working at Imp for me. We're doing what? We're assassins? I don't know if I can do this.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, essentially I made a face realizing, yeah, you were a very talented English student and they were being really gatekeepy and gaslighty about your talents.
Especially because this was before I even started school.
Yeah.
Even before I even started middle school.
Mm-hmm.
I was coming out off of 5th grade.
Mm-hmm.
So she didn't even know. Like, the only reason she said I'm not an honors student is I was not on the roster. The honors English roster. Because apparently, I'm thinking what this was that Spanish wasn't even an extra class. I think it was actually literally just a small portion of the honors English class because they were that disorganized with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big problem in our country, or at the very least in our state or county, if we really break it down.
Yes.
Where we do not place enough importance in school in foreign language acquisition. And that's why we're behind the rest of the world, frankly.
Yeah. Dare I say it, I think we put a better emphasis on kissing up in business, which can be a skill. But it's not the only skill you have to learn.
And more of an emphasis on being smart in English, but more specifically in reading English type of thing, and math, and the sciences.
Yep.
But anyway, we have literal scientific proof that language acquisition is easier the younger you are.
Yes.
And yet, we don't learn foreign languages at all in preschool, not in kindergarten, not in elementary school, and unless you're really gifted or you live in an area where you're lucky enough to have this, we don't really learn it in middle school either.
Mm-hmm. Yes. If I were to be perfectly frank, at high school, if they wanted to have been ahead of the game, honestly, they would have had a greater emphasis on Chinese class.
Yeah, and now the not having Asian languages in high school is more a specific issue in our state. I have heard about some schools in Pennsylvania where the kids were able to learn Japanese in high school.
The fantasy utopia called Not Carroll County?
Yeah, and it's possible that in other counties of Maryland where there's more Korean students, maybe there were some who were able to do Korean in high school. I don't know. Because
they were not going to have their cake and eat it too when it came to North America, sadly. And it's sad because Mexico and Canada are the two most important countries we deal with.
Right.
Financially speaking.
Well,
China being the biggest.
Well, that's why now at our county's community college you can still take Spanish classes, but the other European languages you can't really take.
Not even French?
You can technically, but it's online. There's no more, at least I had heard, not the current semester, there was no in-college French class. And certainly not German. But yeah, they have some kind of online conversational French class.
Oh boy.
Like for continuing education, but not like a for credit one. And I know because I went to the college bookstore and I noticed no French language textbook, and I asked about it. They're like, yeah, we're not really doing that class this semester. There's just not enough interest, you know. You can just learn a language online, so they don't really want to take the college classes anymore. It's like the Spanish classes still. And I don't like this, they're just... See, to me, that's just an excuse to blame the internet. Like, oh, you can just do it online. Yeah, I know. You literally can, like, talk to ChatGPT and be like, be my Spanish language partner, and then they will the computer will practice with you. They'll do it in any language, but you're not always going to get a 100% authentic experience, and you're not getting a human experience. And so anytime when you're just learning online, unless you're studying with a tutor or with a native speaker, like in a language exchange,
right,
you're really missing out on a crucial element. And that is, when you're learning the language, you have to practice with a native speaker, or you're always going to lack a certain amount of that language. Even if you study from a textbook for years, even if you watch videos for years,
yes,
you could technically know all of the language, but then when it comes to the conversational pieces, you will be lacking. When it comes to the cultural pieces, you will be lacking. So that's why I'm like, we can't, at the end of the day, these colleges are just using an excuse to cut out funding.
And if the college is cutting out funding, we're in deep trouble.
Yeah. And it's a shame because it's like I didn't have the opportunity to take any European languages at our community college because I wanted to take the advantage of the fact that they had Chinese, and I took a Chinese class. And besides, I took French and German in high school, so I wanted to, experience something I couldn't in high school. So yeah, it's just a shame, and especially the dying interest in Chinese language acquisition sucks as well.
Which is a terrible mistake.
Yeah, it is. But I love foreign languages. When I was, since I was little, because even now, I just love hearing foreign languages.
So do I.
Even the ones I'm not studying, I just enjoy hearing them.
Same.
Yes.
Frankly, is it bad to admit that I feel a tad more relaxed hearing foreign languages, even songs in foreign languages? Nope. Thanks.
I'm somebody who, when I discovered foreign language songs, I honestly, for the longest time, mostly listened to those songs because I got very bored and dissatisfied with American music when I was a kid. And even though, Eiffel 65's first album was still in English, there was just something different about it. Even before I knew the band was from Italy, even before I discovered that, there was just something different about it that, started to fill that void I had where all the 1 million Britney Spearses and the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC and the imitation bands and the country music, and just getting so bored and dissatisfied. And then Eiffel 65 gave me just a little piece of something unique, and then later I discovered Ayumi Hamasaki's music, and that filled a much bigger hole.
Yes.
That I had. And then, from that point onward, I was mainly exploring foreign language music. I mean, I felt a piece of it years before, even discovering Eiffel 65, when we went to a store in Delaware where it was selling a lot of stuff that was imported from places like Africa and Guatemala, kind of I guess tribal stuff. And they were playing tribal music, and I remember hearing, I hope that I'm saying this the right way. They were playing some music that had lyrics, and I don't know. I think I had looked it up, and I think the one song was in Swahili.
Oh, cool.
I don't remember exactly, but I think that's what I discovered. And I thought that was really cool.
Nice.
It just, it wasn't like anything else I had heard of.
That is a beautiful thing when you hear something that connects with you.
Yeah, and that was not a language I had ever heard before. And it just sounded very unique to me. It didn't sound like any Asian languages, and it didn't sound like any of the European languages I had heard.
Nice.
So I was fascinated by that too. Now, I never got to the point where I tried to study any of that because I just honestly didn't know if I'd be able to find anybody to practice speaking it with.
Understandable.
And also, I had some concerns just about if people would be worried about me speaking it. Because even at that age, I didn't want to offend anybody.
Well,
So,
that's good of you.
yeah. But I have to remind myself, and I feel like I know now that, like, come on, learning the language isn't going to offend anybody.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of a silly thing, but I was concerned about it at the time. But I'm like, as long as, with learning any language, as long as you're respectful and try your best, I think that they'll help, people will help you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and there's that also big unspoken issue of where would I get materials for learning that language?
Right.
It's not... I don't even think I have seen a Swahili book. Like a language book to learn that. And it's because with the foreign language learning books that are at the bookstore, it's a mixture of popularity and their perceived practicality.
Yes.
Yeah. So unfortunately, with the more... It's not really a rare language, but I guess I could say rare in the terms of not everybody and their brother studies it here.
Yeah.
You usually have to order that stuff special. Which, thank goodness we have the internet, right?
Yeah. That's a positive.
I don't know if I'll ever go to study it or not. I might. Or I might just go listen to it again and enjoy listening to it, but... yeah. So yes, long story short, I love hearing languages. And as far as I know, I have yet to hear a language that I don't like the sound of.
Same.
So, I mean, yeah, in terms of studying, there are some languages that I'm like, maybe I'll save that for another time because studying them seem a little daunting. Some languages where, you know how there are some languages where you're like, oh yeah, I think I can get by with that with a textbook. Okay, I can get to a certain point just with the textbook.
Yep.
Yeah, there are some languages that I'm like, nah, I feel like from day one I need a teacher.
Yes.
For example, with Russian, I'm like, yeah, I don't think I could even begin to approach Russian by myself.
Yes, that can be an intimidating looking language.
But in this day and age, when even especially on this platform, you can look up videos of... There are plenty of native speakers that are more than happy to have little mini lessons that they teach in their native language.
Yep.
I remind myself that is a possibility, and in fact, now that I'm talking about this, I should see if they have Swahili. They probably do. Oh boy. You alright?
Throats are feeling a dry.
Oh no.
Oh no. Ah! Well, at least I'm not
Yeah.
backwards.
How did that happen all of a sudden?
My throat?
Yeah.
Well, I think it was,
You need more water?
probably, it's down there.
Oh.
Okay, the screen's back.
Good. Oh, well, I was hoping we'd get through this level today.
Yeah, I feel bad that I am failing.
Next time for sure we'll do it.
Yeah.
Either that or in the next 5 minutes would also be nice.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Or, before game over.
Yeah.
That's usually what we do. We play this game until game over.
Yeah. I hate this part because you have to time yourself right.
Yes.
But once you do, then it's relatively simple.
Right. No slipperies. No slippery slippy.
Thanks.
Yep. Now I have that song stuck in my head.
What are we singing?
Oh, the one that I told you the story.
Ah.
And then on that CD, because I actually bought that CD, I liked it that much.
Nice.
I said, "Do you have that CD for sale?" And they're like, "Yeah, we do. In fact, we sell it at the store."
Cool.
Yeah. They have another song with lyrics that's actually in English. So.
Yep. Speaking of which, I'm still mad at a certain YouTuber who made a video implying that a song in Swahili was not lyrics.
Yeah, I have to listen. I think you shared that song with me before. And yeah, that's bad. What if this game had lyrics? You mean what if it had English lyrics? God, drink some water.
Yeah.
I don't think they want to hear you suffering.
No, you guys don't want to hear me suffer. You want to hear me play.
And you probably don't. Be careful.
Yep.
I'm playing for a second. You can tell because I don't know the controls. I've tried to break this box.
There you go. You're almost there. Do
Okay,
double tap.
There we go.
There you go.
I'm like, where's the ground pound button?
Thank you.
Just do it twice.
Yep.
There.
It's just like.
Okay, now Connor's back.
Yep. Just like with Mario.
That's a little bit better.
Yeah. Thanks.
More than likely, you'll need another cough drop.
Yes.
I don't know what it is with this basement that takes your voice away.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Actually, you were fine until just now. So.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah. Oh well.
I hope.
Somebody came down here. Yeah,
Yep.
I know. Oh.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, we're We're almost done. We have like 30 seconds. Yeah, my mom's here. You probably can't hear her on the mic, but yeah.
Well, that's a surprise guest,
That was funny.
but
Yeah,
we welcome.
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
As long as She didn't come down and start drilling, right? Then we'd be like,
Well,
whoops.
getting attacked by these jerks with the pitchforks.
This is scary. You've got this.
Thanks. Good, because I don't really think I should go into that. One-hit wonder by... Can I say her name?
I don't know. Can you say her name? I don't know who
Oh,
it
yeah.
is. It could be anyone.
Yes. That one who had that one hit that drove everyone crazy by 2013.
On the radio or on YouTube?
On the radio. And it wouldn't surprise me if YouTube helped it get on the radio.
That would narrow it a little bit, though. I'm still not quite sure.
Alright, I'll just say her name. Carly Rae Jepsen.
Okay, that's who I was thinking of.
Good.
I was gonna be like, well, is she Canadian?
Yes.
Yeah. She had other music, but I don't think the American radio acted like she did.
Yeah, it's really sad if you sit and think about what happened to her career.
Okay, well, we're done for today. Bye, guys.
Boy.